Okay, so, this is a vintage story and trying to play it on YouTube, so as like kind of a guide um, to follow if you're starting out. I'm just gonna wait for it to load. This microphone doesn't balance the best. I have something like that. I'm just used to hearing that. Let's see. I like to pretend that the people are actually made out of these materials. So like somebody's made out of celadon if they're, and I don't know what the what is it, serif? I don't know what the serif biology is like, but I like to pretend. Yeah, I think that's good. We can just do commoner since it's the most simple. Oh, and it's raining. Okay, let's see. There's a piece of flint, two flint from that, and then I'm trying to see if I get any. So I got one branch. Looks like there's some things over there. This is a berry bush. So what I want to do is I want to grab this and take it with me to wherever I settle, so that so that I can place it down and then it can grow. Here's some more flint. That will be for another day. I don't know how deep that goes. I don't know anything about the cave. Don't go into the caves, you'll find monsters. Especially that when you don't have any gear. Wonder if there's any ruins under here. I just got a birch seed. Sometimes there's ruins, sometimes there's not. They're like I'm talking about the little craft vessels. You can find them in here, and they're like treasure chests, essentially, in Minecraft. I'm not patient enough to dig up all the stuff. Besides, it's our first day and we have a lot to do. Here's more sandstones. What is that? I've never seen that before. Maybe it's a new biome, or I don't think it's been updated between since when I played last. Wonder what this. There's a barrel. You can't take anything from the traders here. This is a traded cart. Yeah, probably. Yan. Okay. Why gears? What? You can't reproduce them. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I do not have any gears, of course, because I just spawned. These are the things that I could sell to him, none of which I have. But these are some things that I could buy from him. So he's a commodities merchant. I'm going to mark this on the map. I hit M, and then I right click on where I want to mark it. Okay, so now it's the cart. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what the climate is around here. It would be nice to find. Ow! Oh! What in the world? Hey, stop it. Why did he? Okay, Yan, bye. I'm leaving. I'm not defending you, bud. Here's some shrooms. Wine cap. I don't know why that. Okay. I don't know why that attacked me right away. Like, it's daytime, but it is raining, so I don't know if it's like how in Minecraft the monsters spawn at night and also when it's raining. I also want an axe head, and I would also like to make a spear because of things like that. Not that that's going to do much for me, but at least I can say I defended myself. Okay, now, pick, a knife, a spear, and then an axe. Now with this knife, I can go ahead and grab some of this dry grass, and I can use that as, I don't have any room in my, oh, yeah, I don't have any room. Okay, let me just get some of these shrooms here. I think these are okay to eat. I want to leave one of them so that they can grow. I don't know if that's how mushrooms work in this game, but I don't know, that's how I like to mark it out. This seems fun. Okay, here's some cattails, which would be really, really nice. Actually, I want to make, well, but then that'll take up space in my inventory, so I don't know. I want to collect some of these, and then get at least like 10, so that I can make some baskets. You might be wondering how I remember all this. I don't really know how I remember all of it. I just kind of, I just do. Well, and I like the game, so, you know, there's more of an incentive for me to remember something if I like it. I've never, wait a minute, I have seen something like that, but, okay, wait, here. So this is a basket. I just crafted a basket with those cattails, and so now I'm going to put it here. This is where the baskets go. Baskets or sacks or anything like that. And so now I have 3 extra inventory slots that I didn't have before. I'll grab some more flint. I will also, I'll put this here and put this here. Now I'm going to collect some red currants. grass the bushes so I can replant them. When was it coming? I don't know. Okay. Now we gotta be careful going into these. Oh, I don't even have space in the inventory. So this looks like flax, so, and this one's all ready to be harvested. So I'm just gonna mark that on my map, flax. Oh, I can't. Well, no, because then it's gonna give me 3 different things, so I don't have enough space for that. There's, oh, some turnips as well. And they're mature, so turnips. Okay. You don't have to do all the colors like I'm doing. I'm just because it's fun, I guess. What's this thing over here? I didn't even see that. I would like to make another basket, or at least get some fiber for some, get maybe rope, at least when we get settled down somewhere. So look at how the temporal deer, the turquoise deer that's in between my health bar and my hunger bar. So this thing right here is at 100, and depending on the area in which you go to, it may turn counterclockwise or clockwise, and you don't want it to turn, or you shouldn't settle in a place that has it turning counterclockwise, because then your temporal gear will start to empty out, and then it's called temporal stability. That's the mechanic. That's the name of it. I guess I can mark this on my map. I don't know if there's any cracked vessels here. That's what I do want to check over here, but I should be careful going over there. Because that looks like something out of this world, so I don't know. I'm gonna take one of these with me, because if I need another food source, I got it. I would also like to have a basket, like a reed basket, either for a trap or for ground storage, like, so I can put stuff in a chest once I find like some sort of shelter. It's not really what I was trying to break this one. Thatch. Okay. I'll just put that right there. I got my spear ready. Not like it's gonna do anything. I'll probably be too slow to hit back at whatever it is. Oh, here we go. Okay, so sometimes you get lucky and you can find these little cracked vessels. Here, I'm gonna mark this on my map. I don't know, it looks kind of alien. Reminds me of the movies. Oh, wait, okay, now I have more steel. Okay, what did that give me? I've seen it give people copper tools, and I think one time I got like a prospecting, or not a, no, I got a scythe from it. Oh, and then I got a shovel too. That's nice. I don't know if that was it. There's some more loose flint. I'm just gonna keep moving. What is this? Shale stones. More of these shrooms. I'll be taking those. Shrooms last a good long time, and you can make soup with them. Something else I would like to get is some clay so that we can make pots and things. Pots, bowls. Glass. Copper. Okay, this stuff is very important. Yeah, I know it turns green when it oxidizes, but I'm just gonna have it be copper, be orange. I'm not gonna get any copper yet. I would like some clay though, so I'm kind of looking around for it. Sometimes the music happens kind of randomly. This is shale. I think, I'm not too sure about the temporal gears and stuff, like the ones that you can get that are turquoise. Sometimes I think you can get them from like the double-headed guys. Okay, here's some more copper. I'm gonna mark this because the reason I'm marking it is because there will be copper, like actual blocks below the surface. But you can only mine them with a pickaxe, and you can't make a stone pickaxe. You have to make a copper pickaxe. So it's not like Minecraft in that way. It's a lot more involved and challenging than Minecraft, but I find it's quite addicting, and it can be pretty rewarding too. To look and see what knowledge you've done in the world, I guess. Oh, is that perhaps in play, or am I seeing things? That could be quartz or borax, which would be nice. In my other world, like I didn't know this when I spawned in it, but apparently there's like, lime is a very good resource and it's pretty rare. But like the forest, beyond the forest that's beyond my house, like behind my house, there's like a big lime expanse, you know, like it's just lime, sand, and stones. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's borax. I guess I'll mark it. I'll do that one. But I am looking for clay right now. I am, of course, not finding any. I don't really know where clay tends to spawn. Like if it spawns specifically near water or it doesn't spawn near water. I don't know. Maybe it spawns near water. Maybe I'll go over here. There's a little pond, so maybe there's some clay that I can use. Sometimes if you look at the ground, you can see what kind of soil it is. So it's like it says low fertility soil if I'm hovering over this. And then this all looks like low fertility soil, which is good for building. That's an interesting little cave there. It's just kind of there. I'll mark that. I don't know what else to call it. Sometimes you can even see it, like there will be little red pieces blended in with the grass. So there's red clay, there's blue clay, and then there's fire clay. So in this other world that I have a bunch of it's actually a pretty nice spawn because it's got the limestone and then it's also got the fire clay. So that's pretty much what I've been using for all of my pots and things. And fire clay can be nice because it lets you, what is that? Oh, okay. It lets you, it lets you make an oven for bread. Once you're able to consistently have like oats or grain. I mean, you can get it from things around you, but I think you can also get a lot more of it when you farm it. Like I noticed that if you that looks like what I've been looking for. Well, it turns out that I was walking right over it and I didn't see it. That tends to happen a lot. So this is red clay. This is what it looks like. And I shall be digging some of it up because I need it. You need clay for a lot of things in here. And now something I didn't know about the clay molding process is that you can use the duplicate layer so you don't have to place the full layer again and again. Like for storage vessels are pretty necessary for preserving vegetables and grains and meat, but it seems like it takes a lot of time to build up the layers because it's kind of a large thing. So okay, let me just mark the red clay. No, the gear. It looks okay right now. I would kind of like to settle here, at least for now. I want to be careful staffing, because I don't know what it does. Oh wait, there's no space for me. Yeah, no, okay, it's fine. See, the gear is not turning counterclockwise, it's just kind of there. Here's some mature flax. Now, I don't have any fire clay, and I don't really remember how to make it. Here, you know what I can do? I can plant all these berry bushes. I think this could actually be a pretty good spot. So I'm going to plant some of these right here. And I'm going to 1, 2, 1, 2. Dang it. Okay, I need 3 for a bed. Like a hay bed that'll let me sleep like 7 hours or something. At some point, we'll be able to get like, at some point we'll be able to get a wooden bed, and that's going to be really, really nice. Once we can do that. What time is it? Okay, so I just hit C. I don't really know what it's in military time. I don't exactly remember what it what all the times mean. I'm trying to remember. Um, Times. Like the other world I had, I was about to give up on, and then I was because I realized that I had settled in a spot where uh, it was really temporarily unstable. So I was constantly having like monster attacks and temporal storms, and it was just really bad. And then I was like, well, this is uh, based on what I've like watched on YouTube. It seems like the spawn that I have is actually really good. Um, so I think I should probably keep the spawn and just move somewhere else. Just pack up and move all my things. Um, so, and what sucked was that I already had like like a chicken coop or like a fence, but now it kind of looks like I can just use it as a now it looks like I can just use the chicken fence as a like a bear pit, because for some reason like rabbits and other little animals get trapped. Oh, that's not good. Um, Help. Oops. Wait a minute. I was supposed to. Yeah, okay. Oh, but I don't have any. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, I guess I'll just be staring at the sky then. I guess I can grab some of this grass. It grows really quickly. It's probably over the other side. Well, it's like, kind of looks like the sun's coming up, maybe. I don't know. It's so dark at night. Like, I wish it was brighter, but obviously that would kind of lessen part of the challenge. Not tired enough to sleep. So what time is it? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh. No such command. Like, I forgot which one it is that tells you when the next temporal storm is. Um, well, I guess we could just get to wait for morning. Hope no drifters try to get to me. I could start making some bowls right now. I guess the thing is to make 4 bowls, although right now I don't see a use for 4 of them. I mean, because um, I guess I see more of a use of like, well, I guess I can understand why, because you can like um, they're really easy to make. So if I were, so I have to do this whole layer, and then if I were to say if I was gonna make crucibles, and I needed another layer, um, I could hit this button when I start the next layer, and then it'll duplicate the layer that I just made. So next, the thing that I'm gonna do is take those and put them in a fire pit. But I think that's kind of for the next thing, because it's like the next day. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll stop recording now and then continue later.